Welcome to the R&D Center of Kajaria Ceramics Limited, Secunderabad plant. Our R&D is equipped with various latest technologically advanced equipments installed to carry out different R&D activities. And let us have a close look on these various equipments installed at our R&D center. And this is the abrasion testing machine, and he is Mr. Shivam, and he will explain how it is operating.
This machine is used to determine the abrasion of a gillage of a tile by the abrasive material on rotation, and by this we visually compare this by non-abrasive and abrasive tiles, and if this is abrasive tile, then we classify it into the four classifications: second, third, fourth and fifth group.
Now Mr. Pradeep is doing the scratch resistance on the glaze surface. Now the scratch resistance is done by drawing minerals of defined hardness by hand over the tile surface according to the Mohs scale.
My name is Upender Magazine, and this is the anti-skid machine. It is used for the skidness of surface of the tiles. This is diffuse reflector meter. We measure the whiteness of bright surface of the tiles. This is the digital moisture machine. We check the moisture of the materials.
My name is Vikas Gaur. I am working on a skid resistance tester. Skid resistance scales are used to determine the degree of slippage on tile surface in both wet and dry conditions.
This is a dilatometer, and this machine is used to measure the thermal expansion behavior of different materials like engulfs, gillages, clays and bodies from ambient temperature to 600 degrees centigrade.
Myself, Vijay Kumar Swami. I am working on the unit of measurement of plasticity index of soil. The plasticity index is the measure of plasticity of soil, where plasticity index is the size of range of water contained in the soil, where soil behaves the plastic property, and the difference between liquid limit and plastic limit is known as the plastic index.
He is Mr. R.K. Subudi, and he is checking the MR of these tiles. We are utilizing this machine for checking both breaking strength and this MR of the tiles by using the formula. This MR is equal to 3WL by 2BT square, where W is the breaking load, L is the span length, and B is the width of the tile, and T is the thickness of the tiles. Now he is Mr. Lalit Kumar, and he is now checking this particle size distribution in the collection of the grains. Normally we use this machine to check the granulometry of the powder. This is called the electric oven, and we use it to bone dry our samples. He is Mr. S.K. Garg, and now doing this printing on the tiles. Normally we print the tiles by using this flat printing machine to check the texture of this tile surface. He is Mr. Dan Singh, and he is making this button for carry out the test. Normally we use buttons by using this hydraulic press as per our requirement of the test.
I am working on frost resistance tester. This equipment is used to evaluating the frost resistance of all ceramic tiles intended for use in condition of frost in presence of water, and the tests are carried out -15 to +15 degree temperature range.
Rapid mill is used for first grinding of materials.
This is autoclave machine. Through this machine, the resistance to the formation of cracks or here like crack is to be determined by subjecting a whole tile into the high pressure steam, that is 750 plus minus 20 kilopascal with a steam temperature of 168 plus minus 1 degree centigrade for 2 hours in this autoclave machine for one cycle. Then examine the crack by applying the stain on the glazed surface. 5 cycles are required to complete the test.
I am Ratan Singh. This is thermal shock tester machine. This machine determines the distance to thermal shock of the whole tile between the temperature of cold water and the temperature just above the boiling point. This test carried out between 15 degree to 145 degrees centigrade. So this machine had two chambers. One is upper chamber, maintain the temperature 145 degrees centigrade, and another is the lower chamber, maintain the temperature of 15 degrees.
My name is Vikas Gaud and I am working on X-ray fluorescence spectrometer, in short XRF spectrometer. Spectrometer is equipped with facility to carry out chemicals analysis of major and minor compounds like Na2O, P2O5, SO3, TiO2, CaO, MgO, MnO, including solid, pressed and loose powder. We prepare samples of pressed pellet for chemical analysis. And second machine is digital viscometer. Brookfield viscometer is used to measure the viscosity of liquid of various concentrations at controlled ambient temperature.
Our R&D team has developed thin tiles, that is 8 mm tiles in the size 300 by 1200, and these tiles has a very high modulus of rupture strength and also flexible in nature. Our R&D team has developed the group 5 tiles, that is tiles having very high abrasion resistance surface. We are transporting all our process wastage through this pipeline for recycling purposes. We are using this material in our body for producing tiles, and thus we are maintaining the ecological balances. It also helps us to reduce the cost of the body, as it helps to reduce the maturing temperature of our body. That is, we are firing our tiles at slightly lower temperature, and thus it helps to reduce the gas consumption. This is the R&D team of Kajaria Ceramics Limited, Secunderabad plant, and this team is doing tremendous job for these various development activities related to manufacturing of our ceramic tiles. Thank you.